Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Juggs, and I'm going to give you guys my new texture pack. And for the blocks, overall, I just used Faithful 32x32. Everything else is default except for the Ender Pearl, and that's all I'm going to show you for the beginning because, you know, the Ender Pearl is a little bit different, and the blocks are a little bit different, but there should be lagless as long as you have an alright computer that will run over all texture packs. So let's go in here, and this is the texture pack release room, and here is the pickaxe. That was a wooden pickaxe. Let's put that back up there. Actually, no, I have one right there. So it looks like non-enchanted. Then there is the stone enchanted, gold enchanted, iron enchanted, diamond enchanted. There's the arrow. There's the PvP axe. Here's the armor. There is the sword. That is my own sword that I actually made with the PvP thing. I made the whole sword and the axe custom. I put these articles of armor in from Boomy HD's texture pack, but I really liked it, so I went ahead and took those from him because it looks really nice, as you can see. That's kind of what it looks like. That'd be better if I showed you like this. So that's what it looks like when you use it. And then this is a mod, so you're not going to have this, you know, stuff from a texture pack. This is actually a mod that I have, so if you see any of these player animations, it's not from the texture pack. Anyway, next is the bow I made and the arrow. So that's what it looks like. I don't know, the arrow's glitching. There we go. Now you can see the arrow. Here are the non-enchanted pickaxes, and then let me show you the utility axes. So these utility axes are from like generic texture packs. You know, a lot of texture packs have these utility axes. So that was wood. Here is gold, iron, and then the PvP diamond axe, which I actually worked pretty hard on for this axe. So yeah, I hope you guys like this axe. Next we'll go to the different kinds of armor. Here's what they look like. They all kind of have the same texture look to them, and they're all pretty smooth overall. And then finally, before we start PvPing with the texture pack, is the well, maybe we should try what, yeah, I'll do that after. Here is the regen. So that's what the regen particles look like. Pretty much all potion particles except for the instant health, which I have specially made, look like that. So that's how it looks for these particles. There's usually like triangle, square, and circles and swirls. So for this, tell me if you guys want the little squares around the easy, because some of them don't have it and some of them do, and I don't know if that's distracting to you guys or not, but I kind of like it. But that's what it looked like every time someone splashes, or if they splash with an instant damage. Here's what it'll look like with the instant damage right there. So it's like darker, basically. And then when you hit someone, it's a little bit different, because when you hit someone, it doesn't have the blocks around it, and it doesn't have all the circles and stuff. It'll just say easy alone, or it will say BK. So BK is always for the arrow shot and sometimes for the hit. So let's go ahead. Here is the bow animation for the BK thing. It's pretty cool. And then here's a fire. It's a lower fire, so it's not so distracting when you PvP someone. It's not the best low fire in the world, but you can just change that yourself if you really don't like it. I might change it to a better low fire kind, like my old one. But I accidentally deleted the files from putting in the faithful blocks. Oh, come on, really? Just run away. Okay, like everybody else on God. And then, yeah, all the time. And my ping is terrible with this server. I don't understand how people run. Alright, let's go. You just splash yourself with poison. What a genius. Absolute genius. Get away from my kill, retard. Oh my goodness, just leave for my kill. This is my kill. Come on. Alright, finally we got him. And now this guy's gonna come up to us and try to take us out, but we're not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna go down there. Oh, he got us pretty good right there. Alright, so we got 2 people out, and now we're just gonna go back to spawn. So that's basically the texture pack. I'm willing to, I should say, change the sword and take out the PvP, but if you don't want the heart on it or whatever, then go ahead and just tell me in the comments, but otherwise I will go ahead and take it out. So that's definitely an option for you guys. I'll just go ahead and upload both files to Mediafire, and now someone else is trying to kill us, and they've just got the down bow on us because I was not ready for that, but let's just try to get back to spawn. Okay, so that's it guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you like the texture pack. I'll have with the PvP and without the PvP on the sword, and without the heart and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the texture pack.